Hey, good afternoon, and I'm just fired up today. Just want to take a little time out and chat with you while I'm driving. My son and I were headed over to Rebounds and did a little recreational time with my son. Play a little video games and bounce around the trampolines. And so, anyway, I was reading something yesterday and listening to a couple audio programs, just getting fired up because this run we're doing through the summer. When people want to take the summer off, we're dead up serious about it. Let me tell you something, folks. And this little piece came to me yesterday. It was so powerful. It said, what is the primary ingredient you need in order to succeed as an entrepreneur? Now, as a network marketer, as an entrepreneur, because as a network marketer, you do understand that you are an entrepreneur. You are in business for yourself. And so what is the number one thing you need? And a lot of things popped into mind: the right attitude, determination. And they said, no, what you need more than anything else, is you need a level of faith that you don't even know you have just yet. In order to succeed as an entrepreneur, you need a level, a depth of faith that people can't even begin to comprehend that they may have or that you have within your body if you want to succeed big time. And as I heard that, I started to think about my little 33-year journey and realized I've said to many times that being an entrepreneur is the ultimate walk of faith, especially once you become full-time in the networking profession. So it's one thing you're part-time and you're starting your part-time business. It takes still a degree of faith to get started. But man, when you start talking about you go full-time in this industry, and I've been full-time for 21 years, it is the ultimate walk of faith when you become a full-time entrepreneur, because you don't know how you're going to eat week to week. You may not know how you're going to eat month to month. You have no idea what the future holds. You hope it works out okay. You hope it turns out great. And sometimes it's fantastic and sometimes it's not. But you are doing the ultimate walk in faith, is to be an entrepreneur. And I realized in hindsight, I said, that is the ultimate ingredient. That is what you need more than anything else, because it takes faith to get started. Right now in the world of carrot bars, it takes faith to get started. You get started for free. Okay, that doesn't require any faith. Do you buy a package? Do you have $145 of faith, or do you have $2,000 of faith? How much do you believe? Now we just created two other packages, a premium package and a professional package to get started with. One is $4,500 and one is $9,500. How much faith do you have? How much do you believe in yourself? How much do you believe in what the company is doing? Carrot Bar's not on trial here, folks. We got a 5-year track record of shipping product all over the world to 100 plus countries. We got a 5-year track record of paying out commissions for the last 5 years. I'm talking, we done paid out millions of dollars of commissions all over this planet in the last 5 years, shipped our products to hundreds of thousands of people all over this planet in the last 5 years. Have license agreement with Federal Express, license agreement with the Vatican, contracts with the Vatican, contracts with Federal Express. Unbelievable things we have already in place right now. We're not experimenting. You're sitting there wondering, how much faith do you have? Okay? We have our faith in the government. We have our faith in institutions. We have our faith in banking institutions that have let us down literally every 7 to 8 years for the last 50 years. And people sitting there watching their 401k shrivel down to nothing on a monthly basis. They're watching banking institutions paying out 0% interest rate and still got their money sitting in the bank. They're watching laws being paid that says your banking institution has the right to confiscate your money for a bail-in. This is law written. And people still got faith in the banking institution instead of faith in themselves and what they're able to do on their own. I mean, this is incredible to me. The conditioning, how we've been conditioned to accept certain things. Miss Sheila Abrams said some other day on a call, she said, we've been conditioned to work the 40-40-40 plan. That means to work 40 hours a week, and that's not true. We work 40 to 60 hours. The average job requires 40 to 60 hours a week of your time. If you count it, getting up, getting dressed, you count lunchtime, you count driving to work time, commuting back and forth time, it's a 40 to 60 hour commitment just to have a job. Then you're going to work it 40 to 50 years, okay? Then at the end of that 40 to 50 years on the job, they're going to say, now we're going to have you live on 40% of what you couldn't live on while you were working the job. And people buy into it because they see everybody else doing it and they think it's normal. They think it's okay. And then you come around and offer them an exit strategy, an exit plan. They don't have one, but you offer them one. And they can't see it. And you wonder why they can't see it. Understand something, folks. We're trying to get people to undo some 15, 20 years of indoctrination, education, brainwashing, to use that word if you want to. People have been conditioned. You ask people why they go to work every day. They say because everybody else does. Why do you have a job? Because everybody else does. You ask people what's retirement age. The average person, if they haven't been around people in the networking profession, they'll tell you it's 65 or 70. They said, no, it's been moved to 72. And they'll get into a big argument about retirement age. And then you say a simple sentence to them. Retirement doesn't have anything at all to do with age. Retirement has everything in the world to do with money. You can retire as soon as you have enough money. My wife retired at 32. I retired at 40. You can retire as soon as you have enough money. Doesn't have anything to do with age. Okay? We've been conditioned to believe all these thoughts and philosophies without questioning these things. We've been led to believe that our degree is going to make us financially independent. Not true. Our education background, it might give you a certain quality of life. I don't think that can be questioned. You need to be educated. I'm not bashing education. But I understand that education is not the key to financial independence. It's not. Okay? Educated derelicts are proverbs. Educated derelicts are all around us, all over the place. People with master's degrees, PhDs can't find a job. So that's not the key. We know talent is not necessarily it either. There are talented people all around us. Okay? There are a lot of factors. Okay? A lot of factors. Reading a tremendous book right now about outliners. Recommended me about Upline. Dr. Dennis Steigerwald. I read it last night. Blew me away. Blew me away. I couldn't put it down. I fell asleep reading the book, The Outliers, by Malcolm Gladwell. Incredible book. It's about all the factors. See, none of us do anything on our own. We think we do. The most ignorant statement out of anybody's mouth talking about they're a self-made man or woman. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. But that's a whole nother story. So I'm on a rant right now. I want more than anything else in my life for people to be free. I want people to succeed, to have whatever they dream. Man, if you teach school and you're happy being a school teacher, I'm so excited for your success. If you're working in the shipyard and you're happy working in the shipyard, then you're a success. If you're whatever it is that you're doing, if you enjoy doing, if you wake up in the morning and you're excited about life and you're excited about doing it, man, then you are a successful person, not the money. You are a successful person if you're doing what you want to do with your life and you're excited about it. I'm excited about waking up every single morning. I love what I do. I was born in network. I was born in this personal referral business. I was born to do it. I believe from the first time I saw it at 20 years old, I was born there. I said, man, I can do this. And not only can I do it, I enjoy doing it. I have a good time doing it. And there are many people out there just like me who have a good time doing it too. But I believe everybody should have a gold savings account in the world of carrot bars. I believe everybody should get in the world of carrot bars. I believe it's the greatest business I've seen in my 33 years in this industry. It's so simple that everyone wins. Because if you don't do anything but save gold every single chance you get, you win. And if you listen to the financial experts, those financial experts that don't make a living selling paper, you hear them say, get gold, over and over again. You hear the financial experts tell you that gold is going up in value. Gold retains its value. Gold is insurance against anything that happens by the government, anything that happens in the economy. Okay, this is not Tyrone Best talking. Look at what's going on in Zimbabwe. Look at what's going on in Nigeria. Look at what's going on in Greece. Look at what's going on in Venezuela. Look at what's going on all over Europe. It's happening right now in plain sight, but it's not being televised on the traditional news in the United States. It's not being televised, but it's happening. It's real. Folks, watch world news. You'll see what's happening. The name of the game is you need to have a gold savings account right now, like yesterday. And you need to start accumulating gold to protect you and your family every chance you get. Every chance you get. Anyway, that's my rant for this Sunday afternoon on Father's Day. Wish everybody a great Father's Day. Hey, this is Gladiator X saying take care, dream big. Nothing is impossible. Go for it. Bye-bye.